think that started it.
What was I doing? I can't. I think we were traveling somewhere.
It's well, it's been 3 weeks.
Because I do remember we had a money issue because
Money's
costs are
always an
higher,
issue. Yeah, yeah.
and
Well,
we
there's a
started.
operational cost now, so
Yeah, we started in like the boonies.
um, we just got somewhere. We had a lot of contracts. I remember that. You should check.
Ergo.
Like we had just gotten here.
Oh, the Lothar system.
Yeah, and there was a number of contracts you could do.
All right. Barracks. Is everyone ready to drop? I don't have anyone dying on me.
Yeah, recently got rid of a couple pilots
Yeah, the
that
people
were
who were gonna auto
clumsy.
eject. I remember that. It's like, yeah, might random auto eject. What?
It's a risk we just don't want to take.
Yeah.
It was when they were downed, but still.
Avian contract. Who are these all against? Only one mech though.
Yeah.
Businessman requests that you show his arrogance what a real fight feels like. Alright, do I have a good mech that I would want to send with the rich kid's son that'll allow me to win that?
Looks like a weight limit, too. If it's a weight limit, it'll be the fire starter.
The fire starter.
It might be the fire starter anyway, so you're not risking the. Because the Vulcans can't really take a lot of punishment. I've noticed. Not like a. Well, I mean they're 40 tons, so they're the lightest mediums possible.
I wish it would tell you more. Oh, this is against Torin, so I don't really want to take that contract. This is against Capellan, so we totally can take that contract. And this is against pirates. You know, all I've discovered is never pay pirates $2 million because you'll never be able to go to their
Yeah,
store.
you'll pay 1,000% unless you
It's just
actually
not worth
work
it.
pirate contracts.
Um, base to pirates. A lot of money, but I don't know. I just feel like that's gonna be rough. Oh, this jumps up to 4. So
J-27 ordnance transports. So those shouldn't have weapons, but that's where convoy attack missions get tough. Is when the convoy itself has got like hetzers.
yeah, I'm photo broke. So I'll do the N2. So I'll do the
Okay.
Vulcan and the Javelin.
All
And
right.
you can do the middle two, the Vulcan and the fire starter.
Sounds good. This one
Because
actually
I
mentions a
know
bonus.
you don't like. I love the Javelin and you just don't. Because
I
I
don't
remember you're
hate
like,
it.
oh, I would totally take that fire starter. I'm like, no. I like a Javelin.
I don't hate the javelins. I
Yeah, no,
I mean
I
they're better than
probably.
like a Jenner.
Yeah. To be honest, I probably shouldn't like the Javelin as well as I do, but I just don't. All my crazy experiences have always been good at the Javelin.
I mean it's a platform that you got a lot of options, so it's easy to fit a javelin into an evolving team.
We are.
I feel like we should be very wary of getting to that denial zone and making them approach us instead of blast past us on this canyon where we might not be able to get up the cliff.
We can't actually get up that hill. It's just. I don't know how we're gonna
See,
get there in time.
we won't know. We can go to the denial zone first. It looks like with the current map orientation, if we go up that road to the denial zone and then approach the convoy from the denial zone, I think that's our best bet. We won't get like
As long as they don't start, if they're gonna run without us, then we're screwed.
well then
But I don't know
we
how we're
would have
gonna
been
get up that hill.
we would have been anyway if they start if they're already close enough to get there then we were screwed from the start no matter what because we can't establish a line of sight until we crest that hill, and if we can't get up the hill going straight at it, then we'd have to go around it the other way and then start out behind them. That's not good. They are moving for sure. Just for shits and giggles. Yeah, I probably could have jumped up with that one to kind of see, but moot point now. I think they're still far enough away. I mean, they're not even in radar contact range yet, so.
Well, now we see them. No, the mechs are behind them, so maybe they thought we would come around behind.
Yep, or up the side with jump jets.
Dang. Kind of surprised they haven't moved their vehicles at all.
It's because they're lower on the initiative track. They're all threes. Each one of those is a vehicle. They're going to move all four of their vehicles in a row. The mass truck, no weapons.
Machine guns.
Wow.
The upside is now they have to advance into us.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what I was thinking would make this pay off. They have to get through melee range. They have to make it through Stompy's stomp range. Ooh, a panther. Yeah, someone that fired the PPC at me. But this is the one we've been working on, the evasion pips. Ooh, I got the snub
Unfortunately, we haven't
PP.
done any damage to it yet.
I wouldn't have done that maneuver with the one with the snub PPC if I had checked first. Good camera
Looks like
work.
the headquarters has weapons.
I think a large laser, but it didn't sound like a laser. That should kill it.
Yeah, he's got the most amount of weapons.
Must have seen a surviving crew member.
I'll let you go if you want to stomp on the vehicles.
Well, they're not going anywhere. But we'll all get to move before any of them do.
Yeah, I just would rather take out the vehicles first. Because, you know, we've already... If we stop the convoy, then we can concentrate on the mechs.
Knowing that if we punch out, we still win.
Yeah.
Well, that makes this a good call. Because if they're dropping more, they're dropping another lance, we might want to bug out.
I didn't know they get another Lucas from. from. They're all behind us.
Yeah.
That's That's not good. I'm relying on the fact that the other two mechs that stopped are right next to the vehicles and hopefully can catch up to them to stop them again.
Well, if they take shots, that means they won't be able to move full speed. And our light mech should catch them. If they go full speed, then we might not. Yeah. You should get. Actually, he moved pretty far.
Well, I can probably catch the javelin. Alright, he can catch that guy. Then I will take one for the team. Because I'm going to get shot in the back again for another turn.
We'll have more options to get their attention, though. Possibly get them to face away.
So I can use my javelin to kill the other trucks so you can concentrate on whatever you want.
Yeah. Oh, I'm going to fall back and try to get us all facing the same direction. XO wants us to. Have we ever done that? I think one time, maybe.
Yeah.
The real money's still on the battlefield, XO. Just gotta collect. Let's see. Medium laser boat, that is no heat. Okay.
The guy in the forest, this other guy to the right, I already hit him with an attack last turn.
Side. I get a side shot on him. If I hit him with two of these.
With the melee attack, so.
This might be the. So what I meant to do. Might rethink his life. Yep.
Oh, I got lucky. He attacked the javelin that hasn't done any got any hits yet.
Relying on speed as a defense there. 31, 36, 36. I did that just to make the Panther less likely to hit something with its PPC because that's a big damage threat. Big alpha damage threat.
Oh, that's BS. A melee attack to his injured side, and I missed. attack the same guy. So let's do that. See if we can concentrate and get rid of this guy. Take out a gun.
Ooh. Where the whole thing? With those right off the bat. It looked like a retreat move.
Yeah. Which is nice, because now we can concentrate on the other locusts, or... Yeah.
Since the witness hasn't been subjected to cross-examination, I'd move to strike his testimony.
Members of the jury, I'm instructing you to disregard everything the witness has said. You are not to consider it as part of your deliberations.
If you think all paths are exactly the same, think again. This is always alternate reinvented with the always triple protection system. This pad mix gushes 90% faster. Absorbs even more so you can feel dry. And locks odors in. Bringing your pad to 100% leak-free and odor-free. With the totally reinvented overhaul.
So the reinforcement showed up and died. So all that's left is the original convoy escorts. It's like, congratulations, convoy escorts, for living until the end.
Yeah. Kind of embarrassing, actually.
They watched everyone else, who they were escorting, and the
And
reinforcements
support.
all die before them.
Two hits. All right. Let's focus that Panther. Let's get the PVC. That's scary. I mean, theoretically, it hasn't hit anything yet.
Some avoided injury, so that means I almost hit something good.
Yeah, you hit him in the head. Got a head hit, but it's got a feature that ignored the first head hit or injury.
Now means the next head hit could be
it'll
detrimental.
start wearing him down. You know what? We are a little on the
Going in for the
side.
kill here.
And it is it's the damaged side, so legged him.
Well, I knew I was going for that arm, but I'll take the leg instead. So when you get knocked down, you lose an initiative, which means he's not going to get to go until all of us go, as we consider engagement.
As you know, we filed an application to quash the subpoena. Mrs. Richardson should be disqualified from testifying.
I'll hear you, Mr.
Yeah,
Price.
might as well. Might get lucky and leg him and get maybe an extra core. I still don't know how that works exactly. I know theoretically if you leg them, you're supposed to get max cores.
Yeah, it doesn't seem to always work.
No, it doesn't.
Point blank range, dude. You
Well,
gotta
that's
go back
bad.
to
That's bad
ammo
for
school or
yeah,
something.
that's too close for that gun.
Guns are a part of the Richardson's culture. That is how my client was raised, and that's how he chose to raise Bennett. My client may not be raising Bennett the way Mr.
With
Price
his heat back down,
doesn't mean it's abusive.
being able to call shot. Oh, these medium lasers should be fun.
Second motion to quash is denied. Mrs. Richardson,
Harmless torso.
your husband was aware of Bennett's
Poor man. It's like, what did I ever do to you all? Completely failed in your job. So Stinger, what, what what are you gonna do? He's like, I'm just gonna get a machine gun duel with you. That's what I'm gonna do.
We both knew Bennett was troubled, and we thought, we hoped that it was just a phase.
I'm gonna.
John doesn't believe in therapy.
Why not?
He handled
I'll be right back.
the way you did. John tried to get Bennett
Ooh.
Oh,
to take out his aggression.
at least I could hit Malie that time.
Bennett hated all of it.
Uh, which means all of us are going to get to go, and he probably
He's probably not gonna even live.
probably not. It's going to be interesting. They're all going to have to be shots,
Hunting trips.
but called shots.
I may not agree with all my husband.
Oh, and his structure's already, his center torso's already reduced. So he's just legs now. He lost both torsos.
He's a single leg, I think.
Well, yeah, he's got one leg left. That's it. This will be. Oh no. Okay. Well,
The other side, his entire other side is destroyed. He's like, I'm done. So.
that one was not too bad.
Yeah, we get 3 good payout.
Plus 50% because bonuses. That's nice.
Yeah,
It's more than
we
cost.
did take some structural damage from my mech, it looks like. Oh, and this mech, both my mechs.
Yeah,
Alright,
it's
what do we
probably
want?
10,000 total, if that, on those repairs. Probably not even
We want
10.
the Stinger, because that'll give us a Stinger.
He didn't say, hey, take
Probably
it
take the
to
Panther.
tell the principal, did he? Never. He was nowhere
Yeah.
near the school when Mr. Gleason was killed. Correct.
I guess this one. Wait, is
They-
there any good stuff?
they're
like
getting crazy
40
with
lasers?
those- Like 6 machine guns. I mean, we do. Oh, there's half machine gun ammos down there. I mean, because they're so rare to find.
Members of the jury,
2 of the. Yeah, I mean, it's not the most valuable pick, but it's like a quality of life pick.
Yeah, but they gave us a lot of other good stuff, so I'm not. They gave us Mr. Ram.
10
small
machine
laser.
guns. We should be set on machine guns for a while.
Yeah. I mean, the PVC probably would have been nice, but we don't have anything that can use it. But we could, push comes to shove, I could sell it for like $20,000-$30,000.
Yeah.
But I think we can build a Stinger that I can sell. I
Yes.
think we
Correct.
said we had a. Yep. We're gonna sell that. Oh, we can build a Locust too. The V.
Yeah, my general rules, if I don't really know, I always go with the later model because I think it's more modern, therefore probably worth more to sell. But,
Yeah, we made more in mech sales.
oh, yeah, 3 times.
Yeah, that was pretty good. And I could have gotten 4 chick picks too. So we also made. I kept the sliders in the middle. So yeah, that turned out to be a good contract. So and let's
Commander. Orders? Waiting for orders.
no, it's good enough. Oh yeah, we have slow growth. I think that's what you chose. So I forgot. I keep forgetting because like before, it was like they
No.
breathe and all of a sudden they would be max level.
Yeah, slow
Now it's
growth.
Slow growth. So
Slow growth means the opposing pilots are going to be better
Better?
most of the time.
so it's all your fault, Jason. I'm gonna blame you.
Until the end. And like if you have a couple survivors,
They
Then you
just become equal, and we're like, wow, who are these OP pilots?
Hey, it's all right. It's all good. We're gonna have better mechs because of the 3-core build.
Yeah.
3-core with weapons.
Is there anything that's cheap? This is kind of cheap. 126. 169. 169. 400.
You better learn how to let go of the past, or you're never gonna be free of it.
Crude power conduits. Yeah, let's do that.
At least that one doesn't have a big overhead. 1,000 per month is not that noticeable.
Alright, guess we're just gonna... Oh, they're all 7 days.
Operation Winter Schnee.
So the Fed Sun is warring up with Kurda.
Escalation. In short, too long didn't read that. The escalation. The war's escalating.
Oh, that's not what I wanted. I wanted contracts. I'm like,
Oh, one
wait, why did I
contract.
not
Deuces.
well, this is funny.
Compelling.
We can go to a system. Go to Werfner.
Maybe that can be our exit one when we're done.
Oh, I like this. This is hopefully we can get good salvage. Unfortunately, it is against Torrent.
They are at war. Yeah, it's going to be. That was the other one.
It's
That's
against
at
Torrent,
Torrance.
too. Doesn't pay well. Oh, that's the one guy. I guess, yeah. This is gonna be painful because it's a base attack.
Against who?
Pirates.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's going to be tricky. We'll have to be at our best.
There you go.
To make it left and right. All right.
Yeah.
Repairs. Did you do them?
Yeah.
Okay. I
Yeah,
must
it was
have
just
totally
the
looked
Vulcan.
away. Oh, it was just one? Okay.
Yeah, that's what it looked like.
The other one must have taken exactly the amount of damage of the armor.
I'll
then.
find out if I all of a sudden I show up in the javelin. The back. Well, the armor would get auto repaired, but the back structure of the. But when I clicked on it, it didn't have a repair icon, so.
Okay.
So, but I did repair the Vulcan. So either the javelin is full health or it's not.
Level the base, particularly storage comma. Okay. Probably towers. I hate fighting towers with lights.
Yeah, it looks like it's good to go. 256 out of 256, 480 out of 480.
Yep. Yeah. I worried for nothing.
So we're gonna have towers and Op 4. Sounds like.
Yes.
So let's destroy the pirate forces first.
Yep. So we want to keep them between us and the base. We're gonna make that easy.
Yeah.
Of course, if they want us to You know, if they take defending the base seriously, they also want to be between us and the base.
I hope they don't have LRM towers though.
Yeah, that's what makes taking out the op4 first a little more painful, for sure.
Are we in combat move?
Yeah. So you'll light him up and get to shoot him in the side.
No.
Line of fire. That's only one tower though. All three lines, but only one tower. Okay. Oh, it's half armored too. These pirates can't afford full armor. Like they can afford mechs and mech pilots, but not armor.
Oh, they have a Valkyrie. So they have probably a full lance.
Receiving you.
Some SRMs humming.
Engaging with target.
Oh yeah.
Wow.
He didn't like
that was
that.
some good shooting there, little javelin.
Yeah, he's already freaked out.
So you can take out their fire starter. I'm on fire!
Receiving you. Location confirmed.
If I hit him with one of the 5 snubs, he'll still be penalized.
Full complement on it.
I missed him with every single thing.
Negative damage.
They were low odds, but I should have hit with at least one thing. I want to try to finish off the little dude.
The other guy.
Yeah, I think I can. This would be a good place to have multiple targeting.
If we had multiple targeting at this point, it would be if our pilots were that skilled on mission like number 8. So that's the problem. Like, you know, it's like we're like a remade mech company.
They've got another mech somewhere too.
Yeah.
Ooh, there you go. You might as well not even fire the ultra auto cannon that close though. 10%. Just give him something to think about. Oh, and he's gonna move his other mech. It's pretty damn accurate with those.
Those
LRMs.
LRMs.
The tower was hurting you too. There you go. Complement the machine guns to the rear, which is like sandpaper, with some S lasers.
Knowledge. Scored a critical hit.
Yeah. He's not happy. He's going to move now. Which actually I wanted him to do, because it was getting crowded there at this point blank rear arc.
Well, unfortunately, you're not gonna get any point blank rear arcs, but you're gonna.
Not
Ready for order.
point blank, however. I can't. Guess I can't turn enough. If I was a Herbie or something, I could.
Good to go.
This Millennium.
I'm going to see what this does to his side, and then that's going to decide what War Boar does. If I get enough damage on his side to exploit.
I got.
The answer is no. Well, actually, I'm gonna actually invite them to shoot at the front of the fire starter a little bit. I think that might help us long term to soak some damage now with this side shot in mind, which is what I was hoping for.
Yep. Oh, that worked.
Yeah. So they're gonna target me for sure, but I have
We
got
took a
like
mech out of the fight.
full front armor, and I'm hoping to soak some. Actually, although I don't, they can't even shoot at you though. Maybe.
The turret shot at you. That was it.
Yeah, their line of sight is limited now. They see. I was thinking I'll go and take some damage with my high armor fire starter, but then I'm the only one they can see, so that's not tanking. If you're the only one they could possibly shoot at, that's not tanking. That's being a target.
I guess I could go for the Valkyrie. Only exposed me to one turret.
Yeah. Definitely want to get the ultra cannon on that one.
That I
hit.
completely missed with, but
No, you got to hit. You got one or two. One or two. That's not bad.
Standing by. Firing.
That's a pretty good damage number.
Waiting for orders.
you're just gonna shoot the turrets?
Oh yeah. With this one, this is your snub. That's why I'm taking so much time to meticulously position it. Do not want to lose your snub PPC. That's a sweet weapon for our stage. It's actually pretty sweet for a long time.
Affirmative.
So by hitting that with the PPC, it's going to make its hit chance reduced. Now, with Warbore,
Get him to be the guinea pig.
I think I can get it to where...
I would still put him in trees.
Only...
They're gonna all shoot at him probably. 'Cause he's
Yeah.
gonna most likely be the furthest forward.
Yeah, he's running hot, so I can't shoot very much of him anyway. Let's see, this thing has over 100 left. I would have to hit him with 5. That's not going to happen. I'm not even going to shoot 5. So...
Can you stomp those turrets?
No.
Like that one out in the open?
Nope.
Oh, that's yes.
It is, kind of. You can't melee a structure. You can walk through them, you just can't melee attack them. I mean, there's probably a real creative guy that knew a lot more about Battletech lore than I do. Could probably give you a good reason why they don't stomp through the turrets. Like maybe they're rigged to explode or something. I don't know, but like, you know, there's probably some creative defense system that they've got, like where if they see a mech coming in, it's gonna crush them anyway. Then it blows up.
Ooh. Ooh. got revenge against that LRM.
Yeah, that
Aye, aye.
basically neuters the Valkyrie.
Copy
It is
that.
nothing except a melee.
What's up,
So
boss?
with that in mind, that's it. We're going all in now. They signaled the
Get those
charge.
turrets.
Yeah, let's see. This one has 12,
You hit it
12,
with everything,
8,
you might be able to destroy it.
96. Yeah, I'm kind of total.
Oh, you're gonna choose the most dangerous one?
Yeah, that one's the most dangerous.
Fire in all weapons.
We're going to be able to fire a couple lasers at it, so I'm going to get real close. Right on the numbers. Small lasers included. It's going to die.
Thought there were only 3 turrets. I didn't realize there were 4. That's frustrating. So next turn, why don't you have your fire starter melee the Valkyrie? Because you can't do anything else. Your heat's too high.
Yeah.
So you can go first and melee the Valkyrie. Looks like you can melee the turret. Those had boxes next to them.
Really? If that's true, you can.
Commander,
Oh, you'll be damned. They're on the ground.
on the move.
As I don't know if I've ever seen that before.
I missed a turret. It's a stationary object, and you couldn't.
Well, yeah, you still got to time it, you know. I mean, it's like, you know, rotation of the Earth. You know, he's got to factor the static motion, I guess. I don't know. Orange numbers. Can I get there?
Standing by.
Can
You can melee one.
I
You can melee
could
that
I
the other
could
turret.
stomp that one, or I could probably finish off yours. That's gonna pummel you.
Heading out. Staying inside. Done. Systems holding.
Bit off. All right, we got a reinforcement. Nope, no reinforcement contacts.
That would suck at this point where we almost got the turrets down. What might happen after we destroy the buildings?
Yeah,
'Cause that's actually the goal, is to destroy the buildings.
I'm kind of expecting them to get some reinforcements. Although, this was pirate, right? So, well, no, it was actually Davian, but they called them pirates in order to justify it.
Alright, at least you hit this time.
Yeah, Commander.
You might as well just take out the other one.
So that it's like they don't want their
Charging in for physical attack.
compromised people to be left alive. But what if there's like no hostiles? What are we supposed to do then? Just kill them anyway, I guess.
Okay. Rucker Ulrich. Fort Knox for organized crime. I'll make a call upstairs. You set things in motion. Let's do this.
Then there was one turret left.
Receiving you.
No.
Targeting for physical attack.
I guess I can't melee the building.
Nope. Well, so in other words, don't stop shooting. All right, if you say so.
Ready for orders.
Who's your pride and joy?
Getting details. I needed this, man. You know, I haven't been drinking just
Target confirmed.
have solidarity with Bridges.
Nice to meet you.
I heard she's breastfeeding and stuff. So,
2 whole days without a drink. What are you doing?
3.
How is it? Fatherhood. 6'10".
it's great, man.
Oh my gosh, 3.
She got that white pandemic kid at 23.
Those late night feedings then.
That's
Oh, yeah. For Bridget. I'm sleeping in the other room.
One machine gun round.
that's
Or
annoying.
salvo.
Like that's RNG.
Yeah, that's all right.
So, I want to talk to you about something.
You got
RNG just didn't like us.
So,
Reached out to me
huh? What happened? Oh,
Oh, I
sorry.
guess I didn't destroy it.
for us. We reached out to
Those.
You can just destroy it.
Yeah, trying to keep everything on board here.
I don't know how the building lived, but
Well, I wonder if this is like some sort of glitch at this point.
what we got going on.
No.
He reached out to you, not the other way.
Tell you what, don't take my word for it. You just call him yourself.
I'm just asking.
I know what you're asking. By the way, it doesn't matter to me who reached out to who, okay? It's about making money for you. Right?
had a big payday with that mission.
Yep. A couple scratches.
What's the job?
Getting the oh, I got injury to the center core.
Can you have thinks his cash is in the hands of some money laundering guy named Holbrook.
Well, what gets his cash back, everything on the top is ours.
A set of 3 flamers. It's interesting that they do that because that's actually makes it like, okay, that's not a very good cash value, but rarity wise,
Yeah.
Is that the case?
We split everything on top.
they'll probably throw us the flamers anyway. Yes. All right. And every single mag.
Core. They threw us all the cores.
They're like, but we just want the medium lasers.
Well, I might have, you could maybe justify that. We can't claim that we attacked, so we can't have the cores.
Yeah.
Because the cores can be traced. But what's another medium laser? I don't know. Where did you buy that? I don't know. It's a medium laser. We won't purchase them. You know?
You have to walk across medium lasers to go get in the compound. I mean,
Wow, we're over $1 million. We're rich. We're rich. We're rich.
find stuff to spend it on.
Yeah, actually, I'm gonna go to the store in the hiring hall to see if there's nobody useful. Store, we got anything?
Like mech cores,
Wow, AC2 plus plus plus.
triple plus AC2.
That's actually pretty good for an AC2.
Enjoy never-ending super salad and breadsticks on us, only at Olive Garden. Here's Candace.
I mean, there's things I probably would want to buy, but like I don't know, if, do we have a guy that can take this? Oh, that's
Yeah.
Critical.
Large lasers are 5.
-2 heat or minus. Ooh, that's actually kind of neat. +25 critical. Plus 25.
Only 2 things are forever. Love.
We get an ammo equipment. These are probably useful. What's this? +1 resolve gain.
So you only pay for
Exchanger.
If anyone objects to this marriage, speak
That's
now.
kind of neat.
Forever hold your peace.
Yeah, the exchanger's good for mechs where 2 tons doesn't dictate how many weapons they can have by a lot. If you have a mech where you've just got 2 extra tons, then you put that on there. Yeah, it's great because it really reduces how hot they will run.
Trebuchet would be really good. But we don't. I mean, we don't even have one of the cores. But
Yeah, that's pretty Pretty good chunk of
All
change.
this is all these are super pricey.
Yeah, it's a Davian system, and you're not.
You know what's
in
sad is
good
we
with
haven't
him
even
yet.
got one that might be useful later on. We haven't got a single like assassination mission.
You suggested this.
That's usually where you get like 2 cores for a good medium mech.
Yeah,
Is like, go assassinate XYZ person.
yeah, that's where you'll get the next class mech, and then you have to go knock it out with 4 mechs that are smaller. Those are kind of my favorite fights. That one with the King Crab, like it could have killed any one of our mechs, and we got it to fight the other party on the map, and then snuck up on it, and then next thing you know, it was like, wow, we downed it.
So what do you want for her?
Gunnery. I think I'm gonna go gunnery for the next 2 for her, most likely. Try to get that split targeting.
Multi-shot
Yep.
and for Warbore?
For him, guts. Gonna get with. I'm gonna go for bulwark. That's his next one.
Good to go. Receiving you.
Alright. And let's go to the base. Center torso. I wonder if that was like a back hit or something.
With TechStat, you can get the same coverage as other wireless networks. Talk and text for free.
Consider it an investment. Don't you rich folks always say you gotta spend money to make money?
I'm not making any money. I'm just getting my money back.
That's true. Look, I'm not telling you anything you don't know. But gaining access to Ulrich's place is no small feat. It's not a smashing grab that you're just gonna give
Ah,
one of your NK people. And that's no disrespect to you. It's why you called me in flank. That's why I called you.
this could be bad, but we could get a shot at maybe a good Davian mech.
Talking. How much you need? $1 million. You gotta make it worth his while.
Hell and research, but this takes me to War 4.
That's gonna get us in.
What's that system like?
We've got travel money now. If we're in systems where we're avoiding contracts because they're against the Torians, then we should let's go to try to find a system that's going to be Torian heavy opportunity.
Well, we're if we were like 1-star, or actually a 2-star team, there'd be more opportunities. That's the problem where we're at, is there's only so many 1-skull locations. So this is a 2, so this might be the only one I could do in that. And actually, we probably couldn't even do that mission. I think that mission is, no, it is a 1-skull. It's probably the only mission in the system we could do. We could do this one. I mean, it's against Davian, which kind of sucks, but... And...
It's only a 2-point. As long as we take a full payment, it's only a 2-point reputation hit, which is not a big deal.
Oh, there might be reinforcements. This could be bad, though. There's reinforcements.
Yeah.
Let's see what happens in 8 days.
But it's so much nicer. Just clicking the event you want it to go through.
Yeah. Alright, Oh! Alright, I think this is an assassination one, so let's do it.
You know anyone who carries bags of cash and doesn't care?
Sounds good.
The payout's gonna be crap, though. It's like we might even lose money on this mission.
All or nothing. All about the core of the primary target.
Yeah. Getting 2 cores for the primary target is the key. Watch, it'll be like a Phoenix Hawk or something bad like that.
Yeah,
Not a Phoenix Hawk. Um,
Jenner.
no, is it a Phoenix Hawk? What's the recon mech that's a medium that's like 45?
Oh, Os Scout.
Yeah. Where it's like, yeah, it really can't help you. Oh, it's a Cold World.
War Boar likes that. He'll attack us on sight. That's kind of how things go out here. It's
Yeah, I
like
don't know, like
identify foe or
where have you
foe.
been that you don't get attacked on sight? Like, please tell me that battlefield. Oh, the sporting lance is way over there. So this is like a race.
Yeah,
Can we run up this valley fast enough?
and I like the approach. Will be on the other, or we'll be on the low side of the ridge for a while as we approach them. So, unless we want to take road for speed, you get movement bonuses on the road. That might be worth just going that way for. Also to keep him between us and his support, assuming he doesn't move.
Yeah, but he could run. Can't they run away?
Yeah. If you overmatch them too badly, we don't overmatch anybody, so I don't think that will factor.
It is 16 by 35. That can't be the same room. It's maybe 16 by
On my way.
or keep some money in a concealment room.
He might be just sightseeing too. I didn't read the description to see what he was doing in this area. Just Torian things, Torian proving things.
Well, it could be he's waiting to meet up.
Or,
like
no,
maybe they were
it
going
was
to escort
Davian.
him to, like, for all we know, he actually is like a deserter and not a war criminal. And
True.
they were going to escort him to the reinforcements are actually to escort him to, a Torian ship so he can leave the system.
He's a savant. He can break into anything.
On my way.
Carly? Well, sit outside. As SUV moves, until to the final destination.
Gordon's Armored Cav.
I got a secure private Bluetooth network set up for us.
You move you guys first since you are in the danger space. And here we go, line of sight coming up. It is a Shadowhawk.
Shadowhawk, that's really good actually.
Yeah.
Nice. Started off with a hit.
We probably don't want to even try to melee him unless we really need to. There's one.
Heading out. Aye, aye.
It's like you chose the bad angle.
Yeah, I did. Screwed that up. I thought he would be high enough that I'd be able to get a shot over here.
We start here is our almond trees in our Blue Diamond Orchard in California. My parents' job is to look after them, and it's my job to test the almonds.
It is going to take away his options to avoid us, though.
Grab for free small spaces. Press firmly to activate, and small spaces continuously eliminates and prevents odors to freshen up any small room for up to 45 days. Hubris.
I have moderate to severe ulcerative colitis, so I'm taking Zeposia on a once-daily pill because I won't let UC stop me from being me.
Understood.
Unless he runs north, but that's a map edge up there.
It's the first and only S1P receptor modulator approved for UC. Don't take Zeposia if you've had a heart attack, chest pain, stroke, or
He
meningitis
runs north.
in the last 6 months, irregular or
this guy might be about there. So I'm gonna try to stay in the trees. Hopefully you can shoot this turn. Good job. I'm getting really lucky on these hits.
Yeah, I'll get some shots.
They got a cool icon. I'll give this Gregory cavalry unit its due, man. Its icon's really cool. Like a mechanized knight.
Make some more.
Wholesome ingredients with nothing to hide. Fresh pet.
Position confirmed. Engaging.
Oh,
Got some.
nice effect.
I got some hits. Some hits of that snub that disabled him. Or it hit his sensors so that if he does decide to fight.
All right, structure exposed. That's good. Why don't you go first? Because I might have to move to address the new guys.
Moving out.
Right off the bat, I want to hit him with a snub to get his sensors reduced again.
This is one of the most shocking twists that I've ever seen. Oh, this is like the building. Malachi, are you in position?
It's an all scout.
Minimal
Malachi,
damage on that disc.
Malachi, do you read me?
So
Hey, it's
he
me.
called it.
Are you there? See, I told you this was a bad idea.
I'm here. I'm here. Text or whatever. Sorry. I just had to go roll into a trash can. I'm fine.
You'll be fine. Stabler will be with you the entire time. Don't let anything happen to you.
Yeah,
Oh, that's good.
got through the ammo.
Pounding that
I
javelin.
should have let you go first
Nah, that's alright.
because the Shadowhawk's heavier, so it's gonna go last anyway.
Affirmative.
Oh, here we go.
Using the rock. The rock's my friend. You won with the rock.
He's gonna retreat and guard. No. Fire minimal weapons.
Probably get behind him. Now.
Yeah, with as much damage as we've done,
Probably
other
not worth it.
yeah, I mean, other than it's more morale damage and it's more likely to get him to eject.
Yeah, but there's no arm on this side, so I'm gonna try to punch through the unarmored side. Get him a stress.
Do you want to just take him down at this point so that we can focus on the rest of the
Yeah.
fight? Okay.
Cause it's
Standing by.
he's just too heavy. compared to us.
Yeah.
Wow, he's got like the whole mech is all jacked up at this point.
Scored a critical hit.
So a good hit from you could probably take him out. So, considering he's panicked. Yeah. That's the fire starter with the left hook.
Jet, override Malachi's signal jammer and reconnect with me.
Good to go. Heading out.
Is that a locust and a stinger?
Yeah.
That's weird. He can shoot you, but you can't see him. That's crazy.
It is kind of weird. Bye-bye.
Oh my god, that worked. Wow. That's so cheap. Like it's like, I'll just do this because reasons. It might work, and then it works, and you're like, yeah, that was kind of cheap.
Well, we were at a point with the resolve where using it still left us above the bonus level, so you might as well at that point.
Or
And
stinger.
I meleeed last turns in order to get this salvo on the table.
Left leg. Oh, now he's knocked down. This is like, wait, we were gonna go help our buddy, and then who are these people? Wait, I'm dead. All my allies are dead.
It's a
My
recruit.
buddy's dead. I'm
Recruit
knocked
pilot.
down. It's like the
Might be his
it's-
first combat mission.
Yeah. This probably was supposed to be some easy little mission. You know, go in, find that guy.
It was like the one everybody wanted to be in because you get to rub elbows with a VIP, and then all of a sudden, oops, that VIP got targeted.
Yeah. And he's sitting on the ground, rethinking his life priorities.
We legged him. I mean, stinger, but still, cash is cash.
Yeah. Though I probably won't take his cores if I get 2 Shadowhawk cores. I'm totally
you get
taking
two.
2 Shadowhawk cores if we get 2.
They might be paired up. You never know. I think
we
it's
can only be so
random.
lucky. Oh wait, we didn't lose money. Yay! That's because of the bonus.
5,000 plus 5,000, baby.
Yeah. And we don't need to repair anybody.
It did not pair him up. We only got one anyway.
Only got one.
Anything interesting? Not really. We don't have anything that's out there.
Get 2.25% APR or 500 bonus cash on your new Tucson with inventory arriving daily. Visit buyhyundai.com today.
Should I take the Stinger or one of these?
I would take a stinger. To be honest with you, LRM-5 is one of the most useless weapons.
Wow, they just gave us all the cores. They totally love those LRM-5s.
Yeah, they're kind of useless because it's 2 tons for 20 damage, So the medium laser is 25 damage for 1 ton. A small laser's 20 damage for half a ton. And then you haven't factored in ammo yet. Yeah, you can shoot anything on the map with them, but how often, like how long do we stay in a at a contact range where we're shooting, like can take advantage of that? Yeah, with that we're outside of medium laser range. We're not outside of medium laser range that enough to make them worth it. LRM 10s. Now we're starting to, have options.
Yeah, might as well take this one. Mech bays. Should be good, right? Yeah. And then Mech warriors.
Get 2.25% APR or 500 bonus cash on the new Santa Fe with inventory arriving daily. Visit buyhyundai.com today.
What's your story?
One thing I gotta say about LRM fives is if you have something with like 4 missile hardpoints and you get 4 LRM 5s, that's actually the most economical way to deploy 20 LRMs. But one LRM by itself is pretty much useless.
What do you think for Warbird? Gunnery, so we get another dual shooter.
Um, let me. What does this do? Passive.
He's the backup pilot.
All right. So it'll be, you have more I kind of think backup go for preservation, which would be the piloting.
Alright. Because if you're using that, you're already in a world of hurt.
That's kind of my theory.
Alright. Alright, let's go to the store real quick because we're leaving the system. Make sure there's not anything we want to purchase or... Wait, did we already have a Valkyrie, right? We got one. Oh, and it's 300,000.
Jet, what do you got?
Pulled security video from Ulrich's neighbors. I rolled back to 3 hours before.
Can I sell stuff just to be safe? Wow, I have 3 mechs in the,
Can't run into
I didn't know that. 3 mechs in storage.
Is that how Ulrich moves his money?
Whatever it is, they were in and out in under 4 minutes.
Joe, sending you a license number.
Yeah, you were equipped for a rainy day.
The van was so low.
Look at those machine guns, man. Jiminy Christmas. How did we get 12 machine gun, 20
Oh,
machine
we
guns?
picked up a block of 5. It was or like 8 or something.
We need to talk.
I'm so sorry for the interruption. I promise I'll be right. Just give me my word.
Alright. The sad thing is there's some good mechs, they're just not cheap. But yeah, I'm gonna take the risk because I already got 1 core. So if we buy this, then we just need 1 more core and we're good to go. I mean, granted it's 30 tons, but you know what? It's better than.
You still gonna have my religion?
I don't know.
Actually,
I
you
don't,
know what?
I don't think
know.
so.
It's not worth the money. It's only 30 tons. I thought it was a medium for some reason.
It is a good light, but I think it's not far
It's
enough
not
ahead.
worth. You know, that 300,000 might come in handy for something else.
Derek, you have no idea what you're getting
Oh.
yourself into with this man.
Is there anything here?
About what happens to you?
If this was like 500,000, I would do it.
You think I haven't thought about putting a bullet in that
But
man's head? I can
600,000 is a little much
Yeah,
at this point.
yeah, even on 3 core builds.
If I had more money, I'd do it. It's a good deal. It's just I don't have the money.
I do not want to walk through this world without you letting me through. So you have got to let me
This is
through.
the 19-day travel. We're gonna cross the.
Do you hear me?
Ooh. What are we trying to recover operatives? Okay, so we're gonna go to a place and then
Have to actually haul
pick up a person,
the
right?
VIP, yeah, and the mech that picks him up has to make it. So the VIP's got to be quasi on the map.
Yeah, we'll risk it. At least we don't have to pay the travel cost, though. We're gonna cross the financial barrier here.
I'll let you get back to it.
That was what actually why I was so hesitant for the 600,000 purchases. We're gonna cross the financial barrier, and we're jumping to a system that might not have another mission that we can do.
The bullet
So
paid off. The van was found abandoned in a ditch off the Henry Hudson. The plates were fake, but Uni's found a
that's
VIN
nice.
number on the engine block. It's registered to economy rental vans.
Call the DA's office, give us a payment for the credit card records.
All right.
Safe bet the credit
Almost
card
always
records
do the blue ones.
from Raymond Moss.
Who's Raymond Moss?
The owner of the print they pulled off the GPS screen.
And what do we know about Mr. Moss?
On parole for burglary 2, last known and
He broke something doing PT. So the injury he had already suffered in the text, we read up to it, so that's not bad. But the fact that his
But he making everyone happy. What does that say? He's out for 24.
which perfect time to get almost, I mean, a perfect time to get injured is in transit.
Yeah, but that's only 19 days, I think. So he's not gonna make it back.
No, he might not go out on the first sortie, but he'll be ready for the next one if there's more. If they have a contract, I hate that. It's like if they're gonna can't they advertise packages of contracts? Like they're gonna spend the money on an FTL advertisement for their contract, but they're just we're only gonna talk about one. We might be doing 4, but we're only gonna let you know about one.
Who hired you to go on overtime?
Oh my God, this is a horrible location. What the heck?
Or it might be a perfect location.
Yeah, we might be. We'll do one mission and then leave.
Nah, look at that.
Well, we can do that mission.
There's 4 Torin contracts. Well, actually,
Yeah, but we
there's
can't do any of these.
0. After this one, there are. We might.
We could commit suicide.
Yeah.
Maybe get lucky.
Nah, I don't even think we could try to, especially against a house enemy.
No good. He's not talking.
Oh, right. He's in a fire starter.
Guess he's more afraid of the person hiring him than he is of the prison.
Yeah, let's do the other chick.
Rosebud. Okay.
Credit card information from the rent company came back. Says it was rented by you.
What's up, Leo?
What is this mission type again? Did you see?
This is the escort the VIP. So we're gonna pick up an agent.
Oh yeah, yeah,
An
yeah,
enemy
yeah.
base.
That's right. Yeah.
So
Infiltrate, pick him up, get to the LZ, or kill everybody. This might be one where we
the pay
don't
is
kill.
crap. So we really need to shoot 3 mechs.
Save up to 25% when you bundle home and auto with Allstate. Click or call for a quote today. Oh, Debbie, that's great. You'll always be a happy smile. Because in 60 years, you'll be taking tons of selfies and sharing them on something called the internet. Moms know best. That's why they trust Crest, the #1 toothpaste brand.
Is this a hot world? Looks like, and then pick a dude back.
Josie, I have MS.
What's this green stuff?
That increases damage against you if you go through it the turn before you get damaged. So it's highly advisable to avoid. On a turn that you think you'll get engaged. It only lasts a turn, I believe.
Don't take Hubris if you've had a life-threatening allergic reaction to it or a hepatitis B. Tell your doctor about vaccinations or if you've had hep B, as it could come back. A common side effect of Hubris
Well, they are waiting for us.
Require hospitalization.
Move
It
order.
can increase your risk of infections, which can be serious and may decrease certain types of immunoglobulins. While PML was not reported in clinical trials, it could happen. An increased risk of cancer, including breast cancer, may
This is
exist.
a.
Mission confirmed.
It's funny, is it's probably scenic looking as long as you don't realize that the world is full of deadly spores.
Location confirmed.
New crunchy cookie M&Ms.
Fire starter.
Yeah, of course it's an unknown mech.
I'm just gonna keep whoever's
Lucas,
Rosebud
fire
down in
starter.
the water. It's jungle, so it's actually good heat sink on top of the water. Humid environments are better for heat sink. The vents work better.
Works from home. But she can handle food even when her bladder makes a little drop off. Because Candace has poise. Poise under pressure and poise in her pants. It takes poise.
Moving
We
to
made a promise to our boy Blue that we would make the healthiest foods possible, with the finest natural ingredients, and real meat first. That's our promise to you, and your brother Cat. Because when you love them like family,
We get bonus pay for knocking the facility down.
I know.
Oh yeah, come on down here, Locust. Come on down to the party at the beach. And I get a full broadside of medium lasers.
So now you can maybe mitigate the heat issue that you have for this mech.
Exactly. Yeah, the jungle increases heat sink by 10, but being in the water reduces the uh, increases heat sink by 50, another 50, so it's 60 total. So his heat should barely go up, even though I'm not going to hit any of these shots. I got 2. That's not bad, actually.
Thankfully, it's Locust, so it doesn't take much to expose the structure.
I hate shooting at opposite sides of a mech. I feel like it's a waste, but maybe in this instance it'll pay off.
Now let's see how you handle this.
Oh, there's a mech over at the vac spot.
That's very suspicious. They were at the pickup site, standing on it, and standing on the evac site at the same time.
Can't hit this guy with a good hit, just getting dinks and. Oh, that's not good.
Standing by.
You know, you get to shoot those small lasers at a melee.
Yeah, but I don't get the SRMs melee.
They're gonna mostly miss anyway. Well, they'll hit about half, I guess.
Targeting for a casualty.
Yeah, that wasn't bad.
Some heavy damage.
That wasn't bad. The melee might have missed. So, oh, he's on the rocks. I think. He's on-
Reporting. Minimal damage.
okay.
Standing by.
Yeah, the heatsink is so improved that a full salvo of medium lasers, heatsink is sitting on 0.
Look, there's no easy way to say this. We had complications.
Affirmative.
Well, I pay you and your fellow officers to avoid complications.
Take this.
If you have more money, you're about to tell me.
Reporting. Critical hit.
Reporting.
But on the road to find it,
15.
better be a short road.
Waiting for orders.
We robbed Hubris
Now, if they're on the rocks and you hit them, does it increase the chance of them getting knocked down or something?
Well, it's like a bar. The stability damage of your weapons is increased.
Oh wow. So there's two more guys to our left.
Yeah, they've got 5 total now on the map on the board. I'm going to move the fire starter in the pond towards them on the ones that flanked us to try to draw their fire.
Hey. Food. I got food.
On the other hand, we should get serious about our focus fire.
We were. It's just we weren't getting any kills.
Yeah, no, I'm not saying we
The
did
problem.
bad.
We were focusing the locust and it didn't die.
Yeah, and I decided to try to reduce damage on something, and I don't think I did very much on the. There you go. That'll take him out.
I mean, it's a significant thing to shoot another human being. It's not like a computer game. It's for real. There's real consequences, but it's your job. And you do it well.
Huh.
I thought we were talking.
CQC destroyed. I hadn't seen that before.
When we first met, I wasn't the biggest fan.
I'm gonna
Well, first,
aim at the center rear.
but you changed that. Your passion for this.
All weapons are
You
good.
believe in this, the rightness of it. You made me
Looks like
believe
I'll
too.
need a new target.
I guess.
So if you
what I'm
can
trying to say
take
is
out
that
the
there's a part of you that
locust,
Locust,
that'd be
yeah.
cool.
Yeah,
as you
that
process what happened,
that should
to talk about the events,
should be doable.
I don't know, to dissect your feelings.
Make it 5 to 3 real quick.
I don't think it's hit me yet.
When it does,
Get melee. Got lucky, to be honest. Got lucky.
Jack has been fed. And I couldn't go to the power yet. So you should sleep eating. Babe, I'm so sorry. I haven't been able to help over Jack.
Is that a spider?
Look, I've gotta go.
No, locust. Okay, that's not too bad.
Have to meet someone. Now? Who are you meeting?
Waiting for orders.
My new boss. I took the job, Ayana. A start. Babe, we talked about this. I'm sorry, I've sacrificed enough for this relationship. You're overreacting about me working at Kid Rights for all. If
Good deal.
anyone ever asks you to do anything
Put a big
special,
50 on it.
uncomfortable, I'll walk. But I'm taking this job.
Out of trouble.
Both Vulcans lost their CQC suite in this battle.
Go.
Good times. Those were definitely the good times.
It's actually, I mean, better that than their rare weapons.
Lost evasion.
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna attack him with the fire starter. I don't know what I'm gonna do with the Vulcan yet. Probably just make him. Yeah, let's focus that Vulcan. Or not Vulcan. Focus that fire starter with our Vulcan. Well, actually,
what's there to talk about?
I need to be in the water now
And this is not easy for me to say.
Coordinates
No disrespect.
to keep up the fire.
But I'm hearing that the shooting was staged.
affirmative.
Something staged. Who the hell told you that? Frank Donnelly. Frank Donnelly? Yeah. Who's that
That dude, that spider's just been like getting
Good to go.
like
Accurate.
every hit under the sun.
Lag to justify the wrongful shooting of assassin. Said you were the shooter, boss.
Move order received.
I'm gonna only say this once. That was a good shoot. He executed the warrant.
Critical hit,
I shot the perp. You understand? Your father was a good cop,
All misses.
and he earned that cross.
Locked on for physical attack.
Like I said, I meant no disrespect, cuz. Appreciate your time.
Hopeful that would have taken him out.
Great to see you. Take care of yourself. So,
Oh, yeah. I'm not sure who was shooting at. He could have shot at my Vulcan or your Vulcan.
Yeah, it's the one bad aspect of the buddy system.
His he missed both so badly that it looked like he could shoot at either one.
Acknowledge.
There's a little like flying ant or something buzzing around her.
I'm ready for orders. Workbench. Put my weight into it.
Surprised he didn't jump out.
I'm showing minor damage. Ready for orders.
Nice. This was pretty much a 4-on-5, and the 5 was just about all at the same time.
System holding. I'm receiving.
So all that's left is the suicide spider.
What's up, boss?
Who unfortunately we have to like shoot to kill.
Copy that.
That's another good thing about the PPC weapons. If you hit something with it, it reduces their initiative, so that we're all going to get to go.
Before he does.
Oh no, that wasn't the piece. That wasn't. It's not a PPC weapon. It's precise shot. If you precise shot somebody, it doesn't even matter if you miss them. You reduce their initiative by getting their attention to the point where it slows them down a little bit. I guess that's the theory. They get, they receive the
His structure's
intent.
exposed on the other side, so you can shoot from the other side.
His right side.
You want to get blue on your left from there.
On the move.
Nope, that did the trick.
Get twisted, Detective Neil. I'm here.
And we are
You're
already
already in
there.
the right location. You just gotta like swing around and then.
Firing.
Actually, the leg's jacked up too. Yeah, that's all she wrote.
Enemy eliminated.
Laser boat in the pond in the jungle. Happy days.
And now we can actually do the mission. Like that was all like warm up for the mission.
Yeah.
What were we supposed to be doing here? I think there's a VIP we're supposed to go. Yeah.
Yeah, he's gonna see us come up with a bunch of battle damage and be like, "Come on, it'll be okay. Hop on." Are you sure?
The extraction point's the right.
Acknowledged.
Target zone. Evac zone.
Yeah. So we want the bonus. I'm gonna send my the one I sent run in that direction. I'll just have him go.
The target zone.
Secure. The secondary facility.
So everyone else will go to the evac zone. And
So-
we'll go to the target zone.
Yeah, but as soon as you get to VIP evac, I think the mission will end because the hostiles are dead. But I'll secure the secondary before you can get there probably. But we,
And I'll send my javelin with you.
yeah,
I can just slowly walk to the evac.
just in case.
We're not actually. If there's no hostiles, we can just take our time.
Yep, just a stroll in the park.
Moving to beacon sector. Confirmed.
They don't even need to go to the evac zone. They're just like, oh, all right. Maybe that's why there was two guys over to that side, was because maybe they assume you might split your force or something.
Yeah, yeah. Like try if you try real like true hit and run. We've got two locusts too, so it'd be cash. Oh, moot point. Always feel
Yeah, they just gave us everything.
kind of feel silly when there's only 13 things on the table and we've got 14
Yeah, well,
parts.
I assumed there'd be more, but like I guess no weapons survived. It was just, jump jet and cores. So the RNG tables for oh wow, there's a V and an M.
M is kind of rare. Let's try it. Let's see if we hit 200. 198.
Almost. Alright, we're gonna store that
Yeah, so we got a full complement in the storage now.
just to be, safe. Alright, I don't think there's one contract, but it's like low paying. So I think we should.
Oh, and Capellan's kind of we've pushed them down into the next
Yeah, we might
negative
as well
category.
go somewhere else, especially with all the money we have.
Yeah. So because of that contract, this wasn't a bust. That contract kind of saved the merit of this trip.
Yeah, we just got lucky because of the.
I mean, we could be looking at one skull systems.
There's actually a lot nearby.
I wish you could filter more than one at the same
Wait, there's a
time.
travel one skull. There must be a high in the one skull. What do we get? Battlefield, medium grav, primitive.
Uninhabited, token population, rocky world.
Water world, uninhabited.
You're just not going to see very many good low skull planets because if they were good, then there would be more investment, more activity.
This is actually inner. This isn't bad.
No, for one
No,
skull.
why? What's the travel contract then? A 1.5. Against pirates.
I view 1.5 as our ceiling for daring stuff. Badlands. That's rough for heat sink.
Alright, let's look at these, Oh,
No,
you can just repair it.
Yeah.
That's all.
Yeah, if it's a hard component, you have infinite amount of them. That was actually pretty cheap repairs too. For a internal component like that.
Yeah, 900.
There must be a dime a dozen. Ooh. Decision time for Flex.
Yeah.
Chad Adkins.
So, Squires made really good use of this one. Sure footing. But this is tough to pass up, the multi-target.
Yeah,
Holy,
and don't
all of these
forget.
are good.
Yeah, don't forget you only get two skills. The actual skills from two different.
Yeah, I think I'm just gonna do
bars.
this because having vents is really important.
You can decide on the other one later. You can decide what you want to take as a secondary later.
Yeah. Alright. So I don't want to take the one, because then we're going to be required to take that. So, but I do want to go to that system. Because that's like the best system that's close by. Though it's 21 days, Jiminy Christmas. This is just like the horrible, in the boonies. At least, what? Free Worlds League military. So Free Worlds League just took over the Duchy of Anderon?
Hmm.
Huh.
Yeah, that doesn't seem legit. I mean, seems like there's more going on behind the scenes than is known.
It should be. Where's the Duchy of Anderon? Is it here or over here? Oh well.
It's Davian, so it would
Oh,
be
is this a tournament?
between Merrick and Davian, somewhere on the Merrick Davian border.
This is too like all these flashpoints are just too OP for me. Oh, I wonder if it's this. I mean, I wouldn't be able to really tell. Oh, here we go. I can do these. It'll only take me 2 months to get there. Outreach. You know, it might maybe. I don't know. Maybe I should have gambled it right now when I have $1 million, and try to do like travel to the middle world. Oh my God! What?
That's actually um, like
Yeah, but I'm gonna fork over 300,000 here real quick too.
I would do it, man, because
I'm gonna pass.
the
It's
the
not worth
next
it.
it's you're passing forever.
That's yeah, and yeah, I'm gonna pass. It's just not. I don't have the money to use, even if I did have access to it, and it's just gonna get worse and worse over time because you inevitably fight pirates. So I've come to the determination that the black market is only good if you support pirates. Otherwise, it's a waste. Or if you're like so rich you don't care.
Yeah, yeah.
Based on the last
You
game.
you can milk if they're not so far gone, you can milk it where you treat them as a you do some missions for them, you do some as many again for them as against them. You can milk it to make it where you can actually get into the black market, and they've got
Oh, that's pretty.
some stuff you'll never run across accidentally. But I think but the crux of it there though was 500,000 is too risky, and you'll get another chance to later.
I mean, look at you can buy mechs if you have $11 million sitting around. I mean, that's actually a longbow's a pretty neat. It was a pretty. Even an enforcer is a pretty good mech too. But you know, I don't have $5 million.
Blackjack
I
core
have
for
some
400,000. One-ton arm mods.
Some gyros. What is this? Is this the
Oh,
laser
I
thing?
love me some gyros. Yeah, those things. That's a 22,000 zero weight mod.
Plus randomly.
Yeah, if you don't like those melee misses, gives you a little bit better chance to get score. Problem is some mechs don't have room in their center torso fire starters.
Orders? Yeah.
Oh, what do you want to do? Or do you want to wait for this one? We said
her,
before.
yeah, no, that was, yeah, I want to wait. Try to get her up to 1,600.
Good to go.
Wait or use it.
She's I think,
Reserve.
yeah. My 2 cents is that her next two should be piloting and guts, and probably guts first and then piloting. So her next 3,200 points, I think, should go to those for survivability sake. Just because if she's needed, then we want to improve her survivability,
All right.
and that's what those two things will do.
All right. Let's see what contracts we got. Oh, this looks good.
Yeah.
Oh, this is a challenge, but I hate this. Why are all these like mechs?
But
Like-
we're either going to be going against Deviant or against Torian here, though.
That's right. Why are they all I don't like these tonnage ones.
Yeah, that challenge is one where like you're limited to 35 and you go there, and then they've got two. The ones that are 40.
They'll have one that's 40 because it's only one.
Yeah. Well, that's not that bad. I could kick whatever they put down on a 40. I could kick their ass with the fire starter. Well, in the desert, if there's a pond, maybe I could still kick their ass.
It's against pirates. Do you want to try it?
Yeah. Yeah, I'll go.
Max 35 tons.
Yeah.
So,
Yep.
and who's the fire starter guy? Is it Warbor?
Yep.
All right, Warbor. It's all on you. Hopefully there's a pond.
So my strategy is just going to be to kind of.
Now, if there is a pond, this is going to be just ruthless. You laser boat him to death.
Yeah. If not, what I'm going to do is I'm going to wait until I've got enough resolve to do a precise shot, and then move in for a rear shot. And precise shot is center torso from the rear.
So this is a huge payday if we win. $160,000. Granted, we don't get any guaranteed salvage, but we get 3 picks, so it's possible we might, if there's only 3 choices, or if there's not much more than 3, we could wind up with a core or 2.
The only thing I don't like about this is the desert. Okay. There's no water, and as a matter of fact, it's got radiation fields.
Maybe you can get lucky and you can get the AI to.
I'm gonna cheese hard on this one.
Nothing's wrong with cheesing. Like, just hang out in the forest and wait for him to show up. Is there no water at all?
No, it's just radiation fields.
Oh, so you're gonna encourage him to run through the radiation field. Where is he? Is he not even moved?
No, he's not moving at all. He's gonna wait until we get a contact flip. He might be moving, I guess. I don't know. No. Oh, it is a fair one at least. Fire starter against fire starter. more, little more, little more. Uh,
Actually, it looks like he's in it.
not quite.
Encouraging him to run through it. The arrogant stepson.
Well, he definitely ran through it there. Now the problem is, the bad thing is he can do that to me, except by me doing precise shot, I reduced his initiative. And let's see, is my heat too bad? Yeah, my heat is too bad too. So we're just gonna melee the rear arc,
Everything's actually damaged, so.
except it made me come in from the side. I didn't see why that was.
Well,
Oh,
there
good.
goes his leg. So it just doesn't matter.
He's still gonna get to go though. He's gonna stand right back up, but at least that leg will be down. And that should reduce his speed enough to where he won't get to my rear arc.
Yeah, have like no armor for you to take out his legs so easily.
He was, yeah, he did have a, not as high as they can get, but he was fully, it was 100% armored. Whatever his build is, the default build, I guess. Okay. Then we're going to do precise shot from the other quadrant.
Are you gonna go?
Yeah.
Okay, on my screen it doesn't look like you're doing anything.
Yeah, it'll catch up. Right, play core actually. Back. Let's go. So, yes, as many lasers as we can do. Yeah. I had it all the way. Still there?
Yeah, that's. It took a while for it to catch up. So, looks like you legged him. No drop costs. Teach a life lesson. So 160,000. Awesome. Got 2 fire starter cores out of it. Not bad.
Yep.
So, not bad. We're one core away from another fire starter. We can sell it this time, because I already put a fire starter in storage. So we should have, I think, a full lance in storage now.
We do.
So at least worst case scenario, we have some level of. Granted, it's not a very impressive lance of 2 fire starters, wasp and a urban mech, but you over.
Not for a while.
So let's wait till you get back. And let's see what contracts we can do now. This is over a base. It's in a polar biome. Also against pirates. You think you're up to try it again?
Oh yeah, polar. Heck yeah.
Yep, 35 tons. Warbore the Gladiator. That's what I'm calling you now.
Yeah, hopefully they send another fire starter. That would give you the sales. And those are like high 300. No. Yeah, I think they're high 300,000s for sale. I don't know if this is against a pirate or a house. If it's a Tauren duelist.
It says it's pirates.
Okay.
So it's going to count as pirates even if it's not.
Let's get a better. Yeah. Oh. Interesting. Rare mech. Commander class pilot. Fully armored. Okay. I should be far enough away to keep him out of my rear sector. And let the dance of death begin.
Put them on the same side.
Yep.
He's like, I'm not letting you do that again.
Yeah, that rattled him apparently. I wasn't expecting him to do this, but the thing is, I can, like, and I give him the full salvo with the smalls. So I don't know if he's baiting me or. Maybe that was bait. Because I left it in close, which means he's going to get to do that. Wow, right off the bat. Alright. Let's see, I'm going last this turn, so it's time for a precise shot. From right there. That'll let me go twice in a row. I'm going to precise shot him this time and then melee next time. Well, I don't know what to say. I think my tactics were sound.
Well, I mean, yeah,
I
you just got a bad opponent going up against a rare OP Mac.
when when he baited me into getting in close so that he could get the rear shot, I think he clustered pretty well, and then he clustered pretty well again on
Wow, losing -4 for losing this mission. That's rough.
yeah.
Davian's rough, man.
Hubris.
Like,
Hubris is the downfall of many a mech warrior. I should have stayed at range. I had him if I had done that. If I had stayed at range and just fired and kept him so that he far enough away so that he couldn't get into my rear sector, I should have just kept doing that to wear him down. It sucks. I even said it out loud when I was like, "Oh, he was baiting me into giving me this continued
it's alright.
right-sided attacks." And for some reason, I kept nailing him on the right side, and I didn't get anything. I didn't get enough.
Waiting for orders.
I'd like to see the spread on that kill shot if I missed, like... Well, yeah, put weapons on it and armor and stuff.
See where we got. So what do you want to do with this guy?
Well, if you didn't have plans for that gyro, this would be a good time to mount it. And then, how about 4 medium lasers and some machine guns? And take advantage of 1/2 ammo should be enough machine gun ammo.
Now that we have half ammo.
Yeah. Got a little glitchy.
Oops, wrong.
Yeah, or that was a full MG ammo. The cool thing about a half ammo is that it will maybe even more, like another medium laser. Or no, we can't really.
Unfortunately, it's
Yeah, we
shaking
can.
on my side, so I can't always control what I'm dragging.
Yeah. So then we can do another medium laser in the middle, and
Well, we could do a heat sink.
we can do both.
Didn't we have medium laser, 5 medium lasers the last time?
Um,
Maybe we had 6.
I think we Yeah, there were. I think there were 6.
All right.
Maybe even another machine gun.
Where? Oh, I guess these can put machine guns there. Here we go.
It's over. It's got over a ton more to put on it.
We can put more ammo because it's got so much machine gun.
And we still got a. That gives us with a half ton to play it. A machine gun is a half ton, I think. So you could put another machine gun on it. And is that's max
That's
armor,
about as
right?
best you can get. I mean, so basically he's got 5 medium lasers for long distance, and then once he gets in close, he just punches you and then lays in machine guns.
5 machine guns, and this has got 200. So they fire 3. No, they fire 5 each. So 25, 200. So you can fire 8 salvos of machine guns. That's plenty.
Slightly different. Usually put on like flamers and stuff. But
Hence their name. But this one will be more of a utility fire starter. Won't have to worry about it running hot with a heat sink. Oh wow, 2 blue choices.
wonder if we'll get this done quicker. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, we will.
Perfect time to get more tech points.
4 days, so we can do one more mission before we have to pay. Pirates who hate our guts, Torrens, or Risk It Torrens. This is against Davian. This is against a convoy, though. Those could be dangerous.
Yeah, a half one, it's probably going to be a cakewalk at a half skull.
We're going to do a Federated Sun mission? Well, we could do this one. Yeah, let's do this one.
Okay.
Or, try to gain back.
Well, and it's a +3, -2. I love those because if you just, theoretically, if that's all you got, you could just gain influence. Like, you do +3, -2 for one side, and then +3, -2 for the universe. And all you did was gain 1 point. Not to mention, you're getting house drops instead of pirates.
There you go. With the 5 lasers now, you got more fun to play with.
Yeah, I mean, talk about a fortuitous death. Finding that pilot to replace him with is...
Yeah. Unfortunately, it's not a... Moonlight's not a Kickstarter pilot. I assume these have some sort of advantage, but maybe they don't.
Their traits are good, but that's it. The Kickstarter are not as good as the Ronin. So,
oh, really?
Yeah, so Kickstarter, there's hundreds of Kickstarter backers. The Ronin was a higher tier up.
So we want to find Ronin pilots, is what you're saying?
Yeah, Ronin are also unique, but they got voice actors. That's how, higher up they were. They actually got voice actors, and they're gonna be good, too. generally, but better than these rookie recruits that we're finding that happen to have Kickstarter badges. They're
Goose chase. Not if they're paying us 150 for. That's a lot of money to waste on a goose chase. Here you go, $154,000. Just walk around the Badlands for a while. Okay. Destroy enemy units. Such a simple mission.
yeah, I like it. Try to get the bad taste out of my
Wow.
mouth, like getting killed.
Trees and rocks. Yeah, let's I'll go this way.
On my way. Location confirmed. Heading out. Coordinates received.
So yeah, I like this Firestarter build. It's got an alpha damage of 200, but with pretty manageable heat. I had 200 if it's close.
I'm gonna wait, see if we can get the other guy to move. It's not. Scout.
Yes, Commander. Calling out.
Kind of rotate. Figure might as well get everyone over on the other side.
What's up, boss?
Yeah, try to gang up.
Because we can't shoot this turn, so might as well like sprint or something. The hope is next turn we can focus fire somebody.
Yeah, the Oz Scout.
Come on. Send me a real mech order.
You're gonna be by yourself if you try to face that guy. There's
Yeah,
3 guys that can shoot at you.
I realize. Well, I mean, they all won't be able to if I do a certain. Maybe only 2 if I go down here. Because if I move up here, they're all gonna shoot at me anyway. If I come over here and end my turn there, they'll all 3 of them will shoot at me regardless. So
You could just run and get away.
what I'm thinking is trees for damage reduction and face the front. And after they do, I'll be able to multi-target them to put that to use. Oh, well, now he's over here anyway. Gotta hand it, that was a very good move for that Off Scout.
So do you think we should focus on the Scout or the
Not anymore. He can't do that pulse again for a while. The damage is done. We should focus on the things that can hurt us now. The Off Scout
So-
can't.
Kill the locust, maybe.
Yeah, I'd say locust.
He just ran through radiation, didn't he?
Yep. Makes it harder for him to hit and get hit. But when we're not shooting at him anyway, it's just a bad thing for him.
A neat paint job.
Good to go. Coordinates. Firing a full salvo.
RNG's just not a friend. Where he had 3 people shoot that stupid locust, and we didn't do anything to it.
Yeah, not much. That's for sure.
Got it. Targeting for physical attack.
He missed.
Yeah, Commander. Heading out. Here it comes. Inflicted.
I'll give that guy credit. He put up a heck of a fight
Took a lot of.
for a locust.
Yeah. You can actually, yeah, you can get a melee from the backside on that guy.
It'll be
You can hit from this direction.
won't be the back. Yeah, I've got my heat is good. I want to fire medium lasers, especially since he doesn't have any. He has 0 evasion pips, so I'm gonna just come over here and pound him.
Moving to position.
Throw everything at him.
Yeah.
Machine guns and all, lasers. Wow, they just cored him.
Destroyed.
The new mech is proving its worth.
Armor blow through internal damage.
That's alright, you're gonna be out for like 2 weeks now. Or maybe even longer, because you know, RNG headshot.
Solid connection on that one.
Should have made him think twice. I like the confidence. Trust me, they can. Just ask people about whose bunk you took.
Just just pumping everything into the guy's rear arc. Oh, you got robbed.
He's starting from
The
this
fire
side.
starter might be able to reach.
Maybe it depends on what he can actually walk on up here. I don't know how many walkable spaces there are, but this should hurt pretty well. Or not. Heat levels medium. Yeah, we'll just go in for a punch. Put that gyro to use.
Now he's armless. He's like, I'm done. Brave Stinger by yourself against Formex.
Yes, Commander. I think I hit something good.
Getting
What do you need? I'll do what I can.
dudes are fighting angry here as they just pump out the damage at close ranges.
Yeah.
Here we go. Pop the roof.
Mission successful.
The upside is Davian can at least feel somewhat confidence in our ability to actually succeed on a mission. Oh wow, we can get an Oscout.
Yeah, that'd be a nice payday. I think those are high 400,000s for a 35 ton.
Yeah.
Maybe mid 400s. You do 2 locusts and put. Oh no, you only get one. Well, they'll throw us the other one anyway.
Maybe.
Yeah. So 2 mechs. Now you might want to keep.
We want to keep the Oscout.
Is it worth having as a reserve? I'd say no. Not if you already got 3. Because the cash value is way better than its utility. Is a locust worth having as a reserve? It's a
Yeah,
coffin.
No. I hate locusts.
Yeah, it's a coffin. If you put a pilot, you don't mind dying. I'd say sell them both.
Wow, 460.
Yeah, for 35, that's.
I mean, if we had
premium.
mediums, I might keep it as a reserve because an Oscout with a bunch of mediums is actually kind of useful because then you can scout for them.
It's a force multiplier, no doubt. 3, yeah,
There's a
3.
3V.
189.
So, wow, we're like loaded now. Who would have thought?
There's a small laser plus down there. Plus 5 damage on a small laser is kind of cool.
New weapon systems available.
What I'm really looking for, I was hoping there'd be like a trebuchet or something. You know, in the $600,000 range that we could get, but. So Whitworths aren't common. That's the problem with that one.
Yeah.
You know, a Crusader. Not a Crusader. What's that mech with the shield and the AC-10?
Shield and an AC. A medium with a shield and an AC.
Yeah, it's 50 tons.
Shadowhawk. Well, it's not 50
No,
though.
Shadowhawk's 55 tons.
Oh, you mean
It's not called Crusader, but it's something like that. Conquistador or something. I don't
Is
know.
it? God, I'm drawing a.
It's the one you start with in.
Yeah.
In,
No, I know. Is it actually called
Mech Warrior
Is
game.
it called a gladiator? I think it's Centurion.
Yeah, Centurion. It's like the Davian.
It's a Centurion.
Davian.
Wow. Can't believe it took me
You
that long
know,
to remember
poster
that.
child mech. That's all they run.
Yeah, no, Centurion is. Some people have called it the Sherman tank of Battletech. Or maybe it's a T-34. I don't know. Because it's not that versatile compared to some of the other mediums. But it's tough. Yeah, it's more like a T-34.
Yeah, because I have money. Let's try to go. Oh, there's a thing right here. That's too.
Tonnage requirement light.
Yeah, but it's 2 skulls. We can't do this.
No, we
But
can't.
Is there any nearby? Because I can actually travel now. This is ice climate. Comstar, high grav. Wow, this looks pirate presence. So that means it's got one of those pirate presence. Both these are painted atmosphere. Former Star League. These,
Can
yeah, these look like much.
mix it up against Merrick.
Yeah, let's do this. Cause, yeah, I don't care. I actually have money. This is like I'm gonna spend my money when I have money. You know, get closer to the action, cause like I forgot on this one you know, before we were like, you know, in the dawn of the era, so there's not much fighting, but we're like the cusp of the Fourth Succession War.
Yeah.
So, like, there's a lot of money involved in fighting these battlefronts.
More, yeah, there's going to be more house-to-house missions.
Graceland will even come back in action, so that'll be nice. So this is a timely. Oh, I didn't. I think we don't have any damage mechs. I didn't check.
No, we
I'm
definitely
gonna freeze
did
it
not.
next. Oh, it didn't take. Dang it. Well, hopefully it's not too bad.
It's never more than a day or two anyway, unless we really get wrecked.
It's the new person.
Command experience. And it's brand new, 1 combat jump with this team under her belt, but she is a little more
Let's
experienced.
make it a learning exercise.
Damn. That sucks. Oh well. Can't blame the decision. I blame the RNG. Oh. I am a liar. The javelin took. Where did it take?
It's alright, it's only a day.
Oh no, it was huh.
So maybe I should have like given them authorized them. So I don't know. The thing is you never know because it's sometimes RNG. You could choose the same thing.
I think that's the case. I think there are like there's a table it rolls on for each decision, and honestly, I
And
think
you could
you're
roll
just.
the bad result for the good table,
I think
and
yeah.
still.
I think like the risk reward is all you really determine. Like if you pick something, you might pick something where it's only going to be +1 if you win and -1 if you lose, and then if you pick a riskier one, it might be more bennies if you win and worse punishments if you lose.
You know, like if you choose to make her commander, maybe somebody else is like, wow, Freely and Captain, they're resentful when they leave. You know, how does this new person outrank me, kind of thing.
That loss of a morale point though really sucked because that put us down into the next lower category.
This caused the last thing.
Well, I don't like the class entering the like there's uniforms. You know, I mean, I think that kind of outfit we have has uniforms, and the what matters is their uniform and the way their military bearing. I don't give a shit about their background. So good.
Yeah, so they're unavailable as we show up. That's brilliant. Like that's BS. If it something like that, like I'm gonna punish both guys, make them unavailable right before I need to go on a mission. Like that doesn't make any sense. God, what's up with these fucking worlds with empty stores? Oh my gosh, you're killing me here. Hopefully there's contracts. Oh wow, there's a ton of contracts. Can't do anything though, cause like half my team's unavailable.
The B team would only require one pilot. It's probably
Do we have enough to drop? Yeah, we can still drop.
Waiting for orders. I'm here.
What do you want to do with Rosebud?
Now. Let me think. Put the next one in gunnery. I'm gonna delay my decision on the skills for a while.
Good to go.
You want to take it?
Yeah.
Aye, aye. Standing by.
All right. Everyone's back. 30 days. Yeah, that's kind of BS. No commander would make that decision of, oh, well, I'm gonna confine you to quarters right as I need you to. Wow, even the Torrens are up here. This is crazy. I don't even know where. They're about the same. But this is like a huge payout.
And it's a +3 -2, which means
This is a 2 minus 2.
you might be able to find, might be able, and so there's a 3 -2 the other way. So you see what I mean? Well, it's pirates though, so it's a straight +3, but
Yeah, but it's 2 max only. Alright, well this is the easiest one. And it's against pirates, so I don't care. Oh, it's 1 mech.
yeah.
Why is there nothing in the corner?
That's why I pointed it out. There was just, well, I recognized it by the name. That's why I pointed it out before we advanced time. You could do this one, but the B team, they send their 3. It's like the Three Stooges.
That's funny. Warbird's not, but they're still downed. Suffering, but the other guy isn't. That's messed up.
Moonlights was from the one before.
Yeah, but Warboard was the other person, and they're not.
Moonlights had 2 events that affected her.
Oh,
Warbird
she
only
had
the
2
one.
that negatively affected her?
Yeah. Wait. No. No, the first one was just a morale point across the board. So, I don't know why hers is.
Yeah, the RNG gods were completely not with me. 2 negative events in a row, like really close to each other.
One of which knocked our morale category down a whole step.
I wonder if they're related. If I had chosen make Moonlight an officer in the first one, if I wouldn't have got the second one, because in that case they'd actually would be in charge, because they would have been an officer. I don't know. Or it just could be all coincidental RNG bullshit. You never know with computer games.
Yeah, you don't. Oops.
It's alright.
Wasn't paying attention.
Wow. That mech moves far. This is a named regiment?
Yeah, evidently.
That's what it looks like.
I got full armor. Yeah, right on the sweet spot.
Some vehicle behind it too.
Not too close for the ultra cannons. Got a hit with one. Hmm.
Copy that.
A lot of hits. taking advantage of the Vulcan's twist. Okay, why is that? Oh. Yeah, got some hits.
Yep. Firing.
Kind of surprising that
Dad,
all of us poured into its front. That it has front armor.
It had full armor to start with. It makes a big difference.
It's like a laser javelin too. Wow, went far forward. SRM with a what's blue? Is that a medium laser? No,
Large.
that's green.
Large laser.
Large laser.
2 large lasers, I think. No, just 1. By the way, it needs to die.
And I miss.
That is
Lame.
painful. Well, tit for tat, at least.
Obviously, we all can't. We all fail at gunnery school here.
move order received. On. What do you need? Roger.
Its arms are good, but its torsos are just about ready to go.
Scored a critical
Both
hit.
sides.
Yes, Commander. Moving out. What am I waiting for?
That's kind of frustrating because if I had done that successfully the first turn, you could have probably taken out that javelin.
Vehicle eliminated.
Yeah, at least we took some of the Javelin's weapons down, so that vehicle, I didn't want it to headshot you with the large laser or something stupid.
Because you know RNG would totally allow that.
I feel like it's kind of where we have to plan for at the moment.
That's all she wrote.
Smart decision.
Oh, and like somebody else just jumped right into us. Like, really, dude?
Perfect timing.
Commander,
He's like, my turn, my turn.
on my way. Waiting for orders. Moving cruise position. Firing. Yeah. Moving to position. Targeting for physical attack.
Right up the gut.
Mech destroyed.
And then there was only one vehicle left. And he's going the other. I'm gonna do a strategic movement around the side.
I'm gonna flank them.
So what are we supposed to do? Secure the rally point.
Yeah, that's when the convoy will start. When we go in that hex.
Yeah, let's kill this guy first.
Receiving you. Going full throttle. Standing by.
I don't want to, like... move on to the rally point and then, like, and reinforcements show up. And there's still this random vehicle.
Let's move. Yep. Let's move.
Oh, it's an LRM. Wow, he's like the epitome of retreating. You know what? I'll have Moonlight. He's closer. You can go first.
Yeah.
Aren't you just gonna melee him?
Yeah. I was turning off the machine guns not to waste the ammo.
One more for the scrap. Heading out. Location confirmed.
Where's the extraction point? Which is...
They're gonna take the road and wind it.
Wow, that's
Serpentine.
far. This is gonna be a long convoy.
On the move. Move order received.
Uh-oh. We might have a pathfinding problem. I run into that one time before. It's super annoying. Where the convoy can't find its way, so you have to kill them or try to kill them, or retreat if they just don't get it.
I'll do what I can.
Oh, at least they're not gonna.
I don't know why this guy left the road.
You're making me nervous. Because the mission won't end if one of them just decides to get stuck. So you have to retreat, which counts as a failure. Or force fire your indirect weapons at them, hoping to get stray hits that can kill them,
Location confirmed.
which is not.
On the upside, it's the LRM guy, so maybe he'll if we spot anybody, he can shoot people.
We're just used to the Steiner convoys.
Which are like freaking like the only capable people in the Steiner military are obviously their combat engineers. Like their generals are just morons, but they have like the best combat engineers.
They're motivated, that's for sure. They always just drive straight at the enemy. If the enemy happens to be in the escort zone, so be it.
Well, at least he figured out how to get through that pass there. So
Yeah.
unfortunately, I don't know what the. So he's like they're turning around now. They're gonna do what? Like those two guys are just ridiculous.
Yeah. As long as they keep moving, they'll eventually find their way. Oh, there's a ship coming in.
That's the pick it up.
Oh, yeah, let's pick up.
I hope that the hardness of this mission is only to get the AI script to pathfind.
Basically, that's it.
See, that's kind of bullshit, because, like, if they hadn't done this bullshit, they would have been almost there.
Yep.
So it's like, oh, well, we took so much effing time, the Capellans could send relief forces.
Yeah, they're not even using their full movement there. I mean,
Do we know where they're gonna land? This is a pickup ship.
Northwest. Somewhere in that
Like
vicinity.
over here?
No, yeah. Like as if they're gonna land on the road to the northwest.
Position confirmed. Position confirmed. Roger.
Maybe when we kill all the enemy, it'll end the scenario with a auto success.
Waiting for orders. Got it. No shooting, just running.
You already moved?
Waiting for orders.
No, you got flex.
You can go. I'm not gonna be able to move to hit them. You're more likely to get shot at. Or you could just buy time by retreating.
Yeah, I can't shoot at them right now anyway. So. I probably can after they move, but there's no need for me to fight 1-on-2.
Oh, Jiminy Christmas.
What do you need?
I'm almost tempted to say just leave them. See if they figure it out.
Yeah, they won't move if you're not close enough.
Holding for the right opportunity. Waiting for the right move. Yep. Got it.
Because the other thing too is if we kill the enemies, we might just auto win. So
Maybe.
it might have been better just to have you with the rest of the.
We don't know if it'll do that though. Sometimes it makes us wait until they all make it because it's a bonus. It's a contract bonus. So even if there's no enemy that could kill them, sometimes the script isn't complex enough to know that that bonus is automatically made.
A
But
raven.
Waiting for my opening.
might as well reserve everybody so the convoy will actually move. Because if they want to just sit there and stand off, then so be it. Let the convoy get going.
Preserving action. Ready for orders. Moving out.
Now you can move Mommy Bear over with us, and then we'll sit there and use like we'll let there and like if you guys want to play this waiting game, because time is actually on our side if they do the waiting game, because then we can just like let the convoy reach the end.
Yeah.
I copy.
Because the other thing I don't know, will the LRM actually fire if it's in the
Yes, it will. Yeah, they can still get killed too, and it won't. It'll ruin everything.
do you want to move Moonlight?
Well, I
But
can't.
I'm just gonna leave my guys where they're at.
I can't go too far away from this one in order to make sure he still moves.
Confirmed.
And then do you want to move Mommy Bear?
If one of them jumped up there, we can shoot at
Up, boss.
from where we're sitting.
Alright.
Coordinate.
the shooting gallery.
Taking a shot.
Two crits.
Good to go. Firing.
Too bad the LRM guy didn't shoot. Well, that's probably an Oz scout.
Yeah. No, it's not actually. The Raven has that.
Goes his arm. Guy probably rethinking his strategy right now. What is ECM removes?
It has a. The Raven gives it something that makes it harder to hit. But if they move jump jet, I think the jump jet is what took it away.
Firing. Throw counter. Sander? On my way.
Punish the Raven for daring to jump behind us.
All weapons back, go. Yep.
It's kind of annoying that the dudes in the cap don't actually they're like, oh, we're not on the battlefield anymore. We're not going to do anything.
Yeah, they must not have any LRMs or long range anything.
Well, one of them is an LRM. They just don't. They're not doing anything. It's like they're configured to.
Oh yeah.
They're configured once they get on cap
Yeah.
not to do anything.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
Wow, look at that long distance shot.
On it.
Medium lasers, baby.
Yeah, let's do this.
Okay, I'm on it.
Warboard's like, see, after a month of being treated like shit, I'm gonna prove to the team my worth. As I one shot somebody from half the map away. That's what anger does for you. Yeah, poor Moonlight. You know, two negative events in a row, and it's like, yeah, I'm not taking it anymore. Let me prove to you all I am the greatest noble in the history of nobles. With my cross the battlefield kill shot. Ooh, he's got like stressed. Just not having a good day.
No, he's not.
He's like, yeah, I'm gonna jump up on the mountain, cause that probably.
It's
You know
good.
the funny thing, he didn't even move last turn.
No.
He might not actually be able to move. I wonder. I might have destroyed. What if we destroyed his jump jets?
Yeah, you're right. That's a good point. You should have punched out a long time ago. He's just like soaking hits for no reason at that point.
Holding for the right upper.
Yeah, waiting for the vehicle to move.
Can he make it? Yes! And the APC that, like, it just got lost. I'm almost like, we might as well just bum rush the last guy. Because, like, he might have something useful on it.
Yeah.
So what are you, dude?
It's a Raven.
So they had 2 Ravens?
Now, this, I don't think we've run
The
into
other guy we killed was a Raven too, wasn't it?
was a Stinger and Firestarter.
I copy. Yes, Commander.
Now we're getting aggressive. Because you idiots, we didn't get an auto win, so we've like spent like 30 minutes waiting here.
Valley connection
Oh, we
identified.
had some like fancy X1 equipment.
Reserving
Yeah.
access.
It's a light mech that has electronic warfare suite. It's pretty good.
Yeah, of course it won't actually get there.
So now I'm just trying to guess how far away can I get without. That doesn't really matter. I can't move.
Just hit done.
Let's move.
They've only got 1. So it's a light, you said?
Yeah, it's a light. It's got weapons. It's got better weapons than a Noscout, and it's got an electronic warfare suite as well. And some of it's passive. It's got passive abilities, so it doesn't have to like spend an action to do.
Commander. Firing a full salvo.
Hit the head of the
Reporting
pilot.
critical hit. Orders? Moving to position. Enemy down.
All right.
All because of you. We could have won. We could have been contenders. Wasted an extra 20 minutes because of you people. Time is money. Don't you know that? So this was a really good payday for the cost. Well, of course I'm going to take one of these so we can sell a fire starter. We don't actually have... They didn't give us a Raven. Oh, they do. Yeah, I mean, I don't think we'll run into it, but who knows?
Who knows?
And... we might run another javelin. Unless there's... Oh, wait, you know what? Get a large laser. That's probably more useful than a javelin we might not actually run into. Or a
Yeah,
raven. We're not going to run into another raven.
at the rate
Those
we're
are rare.
at the rate we're running into weapon shops, taking that large laser might be useful.
But they felt sorry for us and gave us all the javelins. So, okay, we'll take that.
Yeah.
Worked out really good. To be honest, I'd rather if they gave me $6 million and they could keep the equipment. Like, that's what's kind of like frustrating when they like, oh, well, you've got blah, blah, blah millions of dollars of equipment here, but it doesn't actually translate into that.
Well, yeah. I mean, it's retail. It's like translates
Yeah.
into 10% of it, maybe if you're lucky.
It's like, can you just give me the equipment or the money, and I will I'll go buy me a brand new mech, because that's better. Oh wait, I forgot to add a mech that's
That was about it for me, Dan. By the way.
alright.
Yeah, we need to repair the rear chassis.
It's only one day, so we got. And let's do the mech warriors. See if there's. Wow, she's still 17 days. Wow, she's hating life.
Yeah, I totally
Did have
mi-
an awesome
totally
shot
missed
though.
what caused that.
For orders.
Yeah, her record, like kills per drop, is pretty good right now. I mean, 1.0 kills per mech kills per drop is good, and she's doing better than that. I'm pretty sure.
Alright, let's Alright, save it here. We can
It's
come back next time.
yeah, it's auto saved. It's Iron Man mode. I
Oh,
wanna
because it's
see-
Iron Man, it's auto saved.
Yeah, I want to see what his record was. 7 drops. Got 4 total points, but that was all in once because he lost all 4 in one battle. The battle that killed him. He had 10 mech kills and 7 drops. That's pretty good. Never ejected. Hit by an enemy wolfhound. Days 111 through 219.
Is there a way to see non-dead people's?
Yeah. Yep. In here, this over here, service record. Yeah, 2.5 mechs per drop.
Per drop.
That'll go down. But pretty good start.
This is 1 for 1.
Yeah, 1.0. That's good.
And he's even worse. He's constantly getting injured.
Let's go.
They're 1 of 6.
Ready for orders. Waiting for orders.
1 for 3. Rosebud, just like go kill the enemy team.
Yeah.
1
On
drop,
her, on
3
her
kills.
one opportunity.
I'm receiving you.
So that's too funny. All right.